Well, hello guys, welcome back to my live stream. Apologies I didn't get back on last night as intended, but hey, life happens, doesn't it? So I'm just having to manage around everything else that's going on. So we're going to jump back in exactly where we left off from the last DXP stream. I am currently at level 43 mining. My aim is to get to level 50. We're currently down in the Dwarven Mines and collecting as much Lumite ore as we can in the process. So I'm currently set on World 68. If you're about, why not come down and say hello? I'm going to be here for a little while. As I get into level 50, that's our aim for as many skills as we can this week. After that, my current plan is to do fire making and then go on to fishing. Fire making is quite a quick skill to do, so hopefully with the wood cutting we've already done, we can get through the levels quite quickly. So for now, sit back and enjoy. I will try and keep chatting as much as I can. If you're in the live stream, just come and say hello. Let me know how your DXP weekend has gone so far. Do you still have any goals left? Do you still have any time left on your XP? I know we're past the total 48-hour mark. Has anyone actually managed to get through all of their bonus XP yet? Drop me a message, let me know. Come and say hi. So I'm currently using the Fortic training with mining. Just feeling it's going a little bit quicker in terms of XP gaining. And at the same time we are trying to avoid the dark scorpions. These were the king scorpions. A little bit high level for me at the moment, so they have a tendency to run over and attack me. Which isn't good. Okay, it's another inventory down. Goes to my currency pouch. It's got 77 Lumite ore in there already. Just keep an eye on this guy here. He's lurking. I don't like people lurking. Okay, 44 mining. Excellent. So just 6 more levels to go for this. And then we can start a new skill. Yay! Now, a lot of people do prepare for DXP events, especially the higher level you are, because it's such a good way of boosting your training. DXP events are currently being held around about 4 times a year at the moment. So this is probably going to be the last one of 2020, I reckon. Next month they'll start getting into all the Christmas events. But if you're when the DXP gets announced, a lot of people start preparing. But I think actually it's a good thing to start preparing after a DXP event, ready for the next one. Purely because events like this will produce a lot of excess stock in the market. I mean, we're doing mining, we've done wood cutting already, doing fishing hopefully later on as well. So all of that, if you're not going to be using that for other skills, that will get put onto the Grand Exchange and added into the market. Also, a lot of people will be doing farming runs. They'll be doing, they'll be making a lot of potions ready for the herb lore skill, and which you can use for bossing as well. So it's always good to try and sort of stock up now, whilst the market is a little bit cheaper with items. Just ready for the next one. So if you're planning ahead, if you're smart, you can plan ahead and get all the things you need ahead of time. I'm never really good at planning, so it never works for me, but the thought is there that you can sit here and plan things. And then if I sort of buy sort of anything like herbs or anything like that ready for the herb lore skill, then I'll probably see it all sat in my bank and just go, you know what, I'm just going to do that now. And and forget completely about the next DXP. But there are lots of skills like the gathering skills, the mining, woodcutting, farming you can prepare for, because you can buy all your seeds and everything you need to do to grow trees, which are great XP. What other skills will come under that? Thieving is a good one that you don't really need much to prepare for. Skills like that are great for DXP because you can just go and do them. Agility is another one, because that's just running around on obstacle courses and that. So you don't necessarily have to sit and prepare all the time, but if you're doing expensive skills like herb lore, like prayer, things like that, then it is good to try and stock up now and get what you can. Okay, we've got 45. That was an interesting thing that popped up just then. Ah, okay, yeah, that's the higher chance of finding geodes. That's okay, that's fine. I thought it said something else. There's still lots of people getting their milestone skills over this event, which is good to see. Everybody's working hard. Everybody is getting their goals, which I'm really, really pleased to see, and I'm glad everybody is managing to find a little time to get online. As I was saying yesterday, this is a good way of doing the DXP events, where you don't have to commit to just one weekend or a certain day to get your XP. You can do this at any time in these 10 days. So even if you can only spend an hour in-game during the week, you've at least managed to get a little bit of DXP as well. You probably noticed my lighting's a little bit off. I've just noticed it on the stream. My lighting's a little bit off today. The reason being is I'm currently doing my live stream whilst it's pitch black outside. So I don't have natural daylight coming in. So I am being lit by candles at the moment. So if you see this strange flickery light in front of me, it's from them. I keep blowing on candles. There's a 2 million XP coming in as well at the moment. It's going to take us a little while before we get to 2 million XP. 200 million XP. It's going to take us a while to get to 2 million XP. But one day, hopefully, we'll have our name up as an achievement like that. That'd be good, wouldn't it? We only have 67,000 XP at the moment. I think we've got a little way to go. Okay, another level down, level 46. And we're going to have to bank all this in a minute. Don't think there's a bank in here I can access right now. Okay. Fletching pet drop. Finding lots of geodes at the moment. We're going to open all of these once we get to level 50. Find out what gems we've got. Okay, right. We're going to have to go... Let me just have a look up here. I wonder if there's a deposit box or something I can use. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, let's teleport into Falador and we shall drop everything off into the bank and restart for the final 4 levels. Let's get all the graphics kicking in. There we go. Let's bring all that into the mining tab. There we go, we've got everything in here. And we've got 49 geodes already. So yeah, we'll open all these up. If I remember rightly, I had... This is the larger ore box, the Elder Rune ore box. So I'm only going to swap this out purely because well, it's not really going to affect us in terms of the mining we're doing at the moment. But past Runite ore, which I think we unlock at level 50 anyway. Let's just filter this to resources. Yeah, so level 50. So the Runite ore box we can only mine up to Runite. Anything past that we can put into the Elder Rune box. So I'm just going to have the habit of having it in my inventory when I'm mining now, so that excuse me, so that I'm ready for it when I come back to do mining training later on. Right, now I've left this area, I've probably made the scorpions aggressive again. Yes, I have. There we go. Ah! Right, let's first of all hit that one, because that will start one of these two off. There we go. So just a warning, it may get a little noisy on the stream in a minute. Somebody's decided to start letting fireworks off. So if you can hear random explosions going on behind the scenes, I'm okay. I'm not in a war zone or anything like that. It's it's just fireworks going off. Can't actually see them, so they must be a little bit... Must be... No, I don't want to fight him. Stop! Come down here. Thank you. I need to turn retaliation off. There we go. Means I can run away easier. Stay there. Stay. Stay. Good scorpion. Right. Let's get back onto the 4-tip mining. Just want to check. I'm hoping everything's okay. So apologies if you hear a bit of an echo, or at least a delayed echo. I'm just going to check the stream is coming through okay. Yeah, that's okay. So I've noticed that the stream is probably about 10 seconds behind exactly what I'm doing. But I have noticed that, like, if people are chatting, I can respond fairly quickly. So I'm hoping chat is a bit more live than I am, if that makes sense. I still don't know what's going on with my hair. My hair's doing all sorts of things. Ah, that's interesting. There's somebody yesterday who was named BBC UK, now we've got BBC Sports has gained their 120 Herblore cape. So congratulations to you. Wonder if they're related people or not. Never know. Some people do have multiple accounts. Somebody else is hiding from scorpions as well. Oh, no, there we go. Right, that's that box done. So, last 3 levels we're into now. Nope, hide. Here we go. Please go away, scorpion. Thank you. Nope. Stay there. Thank you. Kevin O with the Herbert the Herblore pet drop. Well done. Everyone who is getting all of their skill goals, 200 million XP, 120s, 99s, whatever your level goal is, awesome job, because I know some of these are very difficult to grind. So well done for sticking with it, and I hope you all enjoy your new capes and your pets. And I look forward to one day getting mine. Right, how close are we now? 1600 XP. Now, I'm just having a quick look because what I'm aiming to do is get onto a different world. The reason being is there are some worlds that are set up to have things called portables on the worlds. Now, there's a couple of different worlds that will do this. Go, level 48, 2 more to go. And the reason being is the portables have little added bonuses. So sometimes if you're crafting on them, they'll save resources for you. Or if you're making potions, they'll maybe make 2 potions instead of just 1. But they also act, for fire making, they also act as a bonfire. And the more people you have working on a bonfire, you get like a little added bonus onto it. So I'm currently just having a quick look as to whether somebody has set up a portable world at the Grand Exchange. Right, we are flying through these levels, which is good. Okay. Can't find the word that I was looking for. I think, actually, I might have just found it. We'll have a look in a minute anyway. Okay, so let's finish all the mining first, and then we can get on to that. So anyway, looking at the actual logs we need, I don't think we're far off what we already have from woodcutting. So these are going to go very, very quickly, especially being DXP. Because it's going by a quick guide, it says you only need 46 logs to get from level 1 to 15 fire making. Now on DXP we should get that in one inventory. Which is crazy. That is crazy XP. So yes, so hopefully fire making is going to be a very, very fast skill to get. First we need to finish this level and then get through the final one. Let's go. 49. do. Right, quarter of the way there. Okay, put that into there. Everything, one more inventory, and we'll get the level. I think so. I think we'll get there. By the time this inventory's out, I should be level 50. She says with great optimism. Knowing me and how I work stuff out, you're probably totally wrong. And you were just so close to getting even just to a goal, and you just like, it then just takes forever just to get the last few bits. That's currently how I'm feeling at the moment. Oh, what? Just under 3,500 XP. Come on. Hurry, I want to get there. I think as well, I think after this I'm going to take off the armour I'm currently wearing. I don't really need to be wearing it at the moment. I'll keep Muncher though. I like Muncher. I don't have a pet of my own, unfortunately. I would love to. I would love to have a pet. But let me know if you have pets. Drop pictures. I love seeing animals. Come on, nearly there, nearly there, nearly there. Do do do. And there we go. Level 50 mining. Alrighty. Right, let's go back to Falador. Drop everything in the bank. And we'll have a look at those geodes. See what we can get out of those. empty that. So 64 geodes we have in total. So all I'm going to do is drop one of these into here, and then I'm pretty much just going to hopefully just span between Q and space. Eventually the system will catch up. So we're getting a lot of opals, a lot of jades, and we're getting spirit shards as well. Ooh, ruby. Sapphire. Spirit shards are good because we'll need them for summoning. Gems we'll need for crafting. Topaz. There we go. Okay, so we'll put all these into here. Drop all of them in. Reorder them a little bit. Drop that in there. Drop that into there. Don't really have anything for spirit shards at the moment. So the two skills we've done, we've got the strange rocks for mining and wood cutting. And hopefully we'll get the one for fire making as well. Last few to go. Okay, there we go. Right, so drop everything into the bank. Drop all my armour in as well. So I'm not needing that at the moment. The Reese's swords I've been using. Okay, right. I am temporarily just gonna hop worlds to world 25 is the one we're aiming for. So just bear with me 1 minute. I am just going to do a quick bit out on social media so people know where to find me again. Go back to so we need so I'm going to teleport quickly to this world. Seems to have a bit more laggy than it should be. Oh, excuse me. Right, place that there. So the place we're going to go is just between the Grand Exchange and the Western Bank. And it's an area called the Well of Goodwill. And hopefully there's a community event going on here. Now, it may slow down a little bit. Kind of warn of that. Yeah, so here we go. Here's everyone. Right, this is going to take a minute to kick in. So whilst that's doing that, I'm just going to post out on here. Now, the advantage of being in an area where there is lots of people like this is people are firing off something called pulse calls, and again they give a bonus towards so what we'll do is I'm just going to hide that. Now I am currently in here. This is me with my back to it here. This well is a bank. So the wood cutting tab has all our logs in it. So let's see how quickly we're going to get through the fire making skill. Okay, I'm actually wondering, do I want to time this? Should we time this? This could be interesting, I think. So let me get my phone. I'm going to find my clock. Timer. Okay, so I have everything in my bank. I am going to hit start as soon as I start burning. I'm going to see if I can do this together. I might not be able to do it on screen because I'm not that coordinated. So, click together. This is how fast it's going. If you can see that. This is pretty much a log at the moment. And this is even with being in a world, in an area with a lot of people. So we only need to go up to level 15 with this one, thankfully. Wow, that took 2 logs to get a level. So 1 minute it's taken us to get 10 levels. So I'm just going to select that, so that goes into the link. Level 11. So as you can see, this is well worth coming to an area like this on an XP event, especially low levels, because this is flying. I literally only have to get 2 more levels. And that'll be about 3 logs. Maybe 4. And there we go, stop. 2:41. 2 minutes 41 to get to level 15. And we used what? 3, 6, okay, 4, 8, 12, 16, 17, 18 logs to get 15 levels. That is insane. Okay, anyway, I'm going to show part way through that, and we got something called a fire spirit. And these fire spirits, when you open them, they give you charms, they can give you ashes, they can give you runes as well. So they're well worth collecting. They do take up a bit of space. They don't stack massively well, unfortunately. So they are best to open them as soon as you can, so that you've got can keep your space in your inventory and everything. So I don't need the coins anyway. So we're going to start with the oak logs. I won't time this one, but this is probably going to be as ridiculously quick. So I need normally 123 logs. So this should take us 61-ish logs. But it might be a little bit less as well, because I have, excuse me, the points boost as well. So I have a bonfire boost active, which increases increases something, I can't remember what it is. I think it's something to do with your hit points. Cindercore boost, which is 10% bonus XP burn boost. So, ooh, 200 level milestone. Look at that! I probably got those last ones in about 5 minutes. So yeah, 200 total XP, 200 total level. Sorry. We have total XP of 215,000. So the 10% XP burn boost is if you have bonus XP on any of your skills. When you are using that, you'll use an extra 10% of it. And the pulse cores give a 10% XP boost. So the base XP you'll get an extra 10% on top of that. So not only am I getting 100% XP boost from double XP, I get an extra 10% as well from the pulse core. It's all free XP. That's what I like. This is ridiculously fast. But yeah, you'll see occasionally through here. The portable brazier saves you a log. So that's what I was saying about the portables, is they will save you resources, they will make you an extra item, and effectively by saving a log, it'll allow me to burn 1 log twice, which is nice. So if you have the opportunity to skill with portables, then do, because those bonuses are well worth it. See all these pulse core boosts going off as well. I must admit, it does look at the moment that I'm actually throwing the logs into the well. They're actually going onto this brazier that I'm standing on. But this well originally was designed as a place to put, you could put items into the Well of Goodwill. So you donate them, and Jagex turned it into money to then donate to charities. So you could either put in the in-game currency, you could put in an item that would then be turned into currency, and for every sort of million GP that was donated, they'd then donate a certain amount to charity. So it was a good way of doing things. They now turned it into a bank and has become a hub for events like this, that people just come in and gather around and become a community, which is very, very cool. So we're only needing to get to level 30 on this one. So one more level. There we go, level 35 making. And we still have logs to spare. This is great. Start on the next one up, the willows. I think this has got to be the fastest skill training I've done. I know getting to level 50 on some of the other streams has taken sort of a couple of hours. This one's not. Be lucky if it takes me half an hour, I think. Ah, no, it's gone. Okay, let's see if somebody's going to put one in. I don't have any to donate, unfortunately, at the moment. People are normally pretty good with donating things, and I do when I can. I'll donate portables, because I don't personally use a lot of them when I'm training on my other account. I would rather see them go to good use on events like this. Ah, there we go. There's the brazier back. These levels are flying. I love it. Wish all of them were this fast. Dab my max cape in no time. Excuse me. Do. I think it's nice as well when there's lots of people gathered around like this. You get to see just how people dress their characters as well. And just how unique it makes everyone. I have no fashion sense, so Fashionscape for me is not great. Do. So this time we're aiming for level 45. We're already at 37. Me not paying attention. Sitting there going, why isn't it doing anything? Da. Choo-choo. So you'll probably notice through the stream this area is quite juddery when it's when I'm streaming, and that mainly is because of the mass of people that are all in this one area. It takes a lot for everything to load in and get all the animations right for every single character and keep track of exactly what they're doing. As soon as we're done with fire making, we'll be moving out of the area for a little while. May come back later for another skill. I'll try and figure out which one to do. Level 40 already? I think once we've done fishing, probably cooking will be a good one to then go on to. It's sort of the next logical step for the skill. There we go, it's a fire making rock. Just waiting for that to drop in. See if we can get the other one before we get to level 50. So drop that into there. There's so much noise going on around it. But it's nice seeing everyone working together on all their different skills, all their different levels, all the different goals. Okay. So the leveling will slow down a little bit now, which is we're probably closer to where I'd expect us to normally be training fire making at lower levels. But we now only have 7 levels to go. So another 2 with the willow logs, and then we can move on to, excuse me, the maple logs. And that'll get us through to level 50. Okay, one more to go. Better start looking up the fishing training, didn't I, whilst I'm here? At least I might have some chance of knowing what I'm doing when I get there. Right, should only take about 3 or 4 logs now. We'll switch it straight up to the maple logs. There we go, 45. There we go. 324 XP per log. We've got about 35,000 XP to get. So I'm looking around about 100 logs-ish. There's one of them. I'll do that fire spirit in a minute. Okay, 3 levels to go. So, snack of choice today. I've got my Smarties and I've got some fruit here as well. So, what are you guys having as snacks at the moment? Gotta have something to keep you going when you're streaming. So, let me know what you have as your rune fuel. Oh, excuse me. Right, let's do that fire spirit quickly. Ooh, I think quite a lot this time. Hopefully we'll have enough logs just to get us through to level 50. I think we will. We've only got 2 more to go now, so I think we'll have enough. Combat skills are boosted. Don't need my combat skills boosted at the moment, but never mind. Perks of the pulse cores. That's why these skills here are all up in green, because they've all been boosted. Yeah. Okay, nearly at the final level. So can we get our last fire-making rock? Or are we just doomed to have the one? I don't know. I hope we get it. Probably won't though. Halfway through this level already? This is another great AFK skill if you've got other work to be getting on with. Sit here, throw logs on the fire. Then if you're anything like me, you then realise that you're waiting 10 minutes because you've forgotten to keep an eye on the game as well. I don't think we're going to get this rock, are we? Now, anyway, level 50 fire making. Awesome. Take that out. What I am going to do is we're going to make a new tab for summoning. Put spirit shards in there as well. Oh, didn't choose a name. Yeah, summoning, that'll do. Awesome. Right. Let's hop back to world 68. And then we can go and start on the fishing training. So just having a look. Right, at the moment it's looking like we do crayfish up until level 20, and then from 20 onwards we just sit with fly fishing. So that's fairly simple. So first of all we go to Taverley. And we're going up to this spot here. By this lake, where somebody's already here. Oh look, somebody who was dressed like me. They must be fairly new too. Oh, there's our fishing rock straight away. So, oh, we have a fishing challenge on the go as well. Okay. That will bring us in some extra XP. I reckon that person was doing the Berthorpe task. That was one of our first videos for Runescape. Well, I wish them all the best on their Runescape journey. Okay, so this bank is down here, I think. So So we have crayfish already. We're going to drop in that into here. I think we also need to start a fishing tab, don't we? So we're going to put shrimps in there as well. Crayfish. We've got anything else. Fishing bait will be good to have in there. Sardines. Ooh, I have an itch here. That's my wand. Okay, so that's fine. So we'll keep this as a little tab on the go here. Right, fishing challenge. Can't remember which is my adventures tab. Is it this one? Challenges, here we go. Daily fishing. Claim reward. Awesome, that got us 3 fishing levels. Nice! So, we now only need 8 more levels for crayfishing. Okay, there's that one done. I think I've got a couple more inventories to go before we'll get to level 20 yet. Five more to go. Oh, there. So I have a feeling after today we won't see the pumpkins around anymore. I think today's the last day for the Halloween event. Things will probably go quiet for a little bit, and then it'll all ramp up for Christmas, which is going to be interesting. I don't know what they have planned yet, but if there's an event going on, we will definitely be doing a video on that and seeing how it all goes. Don't know if I'll do it live yet. But we shall see when the time comes. We'll see what happens when it comes out and what kind of event it is. And I'll decide then. Oh dear, my pulse core boosts are all starting to wear off. Never mind. It just means we'll just lose that 10% XP we were getting on top of everything else. But it was fun while it lasted. So 3 more levels here. And we will then be moving to I know there's a popular place near the Barbarian Village. I think there's a place in Lumbridge as well. We'll have a look at Lumbridge. I think that might be closer to Banks than some of the other places. So I think it's certainly going to take this inventory another one to get to level 20. May take 3. I'm not sure yet. Okay, where are we at? Ooh, nearly there. Right, that's level 19. 1 more level to go, and then we can change locations. We'll have to pick up some supplies first. I'm going to need to pick up some feathers for fly fishing. I think we've got a few in the bank already from when we had to get some chickens. We had to get chickens yet? Yes, when we were doing the fletching. I don't know if did we have extras? No, these are the wrong types of feathers. So the ones we're looking for are the white ones. So no, it looks like we only had enough to do the fletching. That's fine. I know where we can pick some up. So there's very handily a fishing shop in Lumbridge. That will help us with any supplies that we need. Right, yeah, we should be finished this this level in this inventory. And then we can carry on. Awesome. Right, so let's head to Lumbridge and we can go and pick up everything we need from there. Now, if I remember rightly, we have already got the fishing rods we need on the tool boat. We have a look. There's my tool boat. So, fishing wise, we have everything we need. That's fine. Fishing shop over there. That clock's really loud. Right. So yeah, so we have all of these already. We've got baits. 1,000 feathers. Let me have a quick look. I just want to have a look on the calculator for how many we need to have roughly. Partway through this, I think we start getting salmon as well. So yes, at level 30 we'll start getting salmon as well, which is a little bit more XP, which will help, but we'll just gather whatever fish we can. Gathering skills, fishing, that's what I'm looking for. So my current XP is held at 4507. We're aiming for level 50. Something like that. Right, so it's saying in total we'd need 1,937. Bearing in mind we're on DXP, that's around about half of that. So 1,000 feathers should do us. Now, along here, oh look, there's another group of portal pools going on around here as well, look. So I think we're just going to cross over the river to where this guy is. And there we go. Away we go. So looking at 100 XP per fish at the moment. With the difference between level 20 and level 50 being at 96,826 XP. So yeah, we're looking at getting 969 trout, even if we just go with trout. Hi to you too. Just chatting away to somebody. I have no idea who this person is, but they seem to be us. How am I going to say this? It's nice to say hi to people every now and again. At the end of the day, this game is played by thousands of people, and they're from all around the world. It's always nice to be friendly when you're playing. At least I think so. Anyway, there are some people who aren't so nice, but we try and avoid them when we can. Oh wow, they moved quite a lot. How many videos have I made so far? I don't know. I'll have to have a look. I don't know. I'm going to have to search myself. Because I can't remember how many videos I've done. How many have I done? 9 in total. I'm not surprised if people decide not to do videos. It is a lot to take on, because you do have to find the time to sit down, make the video, edit it afterwards, and then publish all the videos. You've got to have all your social media sorted out, and so it is a lot to take on. So I can understand why people would choose not to do videos. I think some people also think that it's you need sort of high-end stuff, and yes, to a degree you do. But at the same time, until you can afford to change equipment and things like that, there are a lot of basic packages out there that can help you at least make a start. And that's where I'm at the moment. I don't have the world's best computer. I don't have all the tech gadgetry that people who have been doing this for sort of 10, 15 years have. But I think I'm doing okay. Okay, level 25. I know exactly what you mean there, dude. Did a few live streams, didn't have a clue what he was doing. To be honest, I haven't got a clue what I'm doing on there. I do run out of things to talk about, which is why I sit here quietly every now and again. I'm just sort of sitting here going, right, what can my next do? What can I talk about now? That's not going to look completely random on a screen. So, we always have to keep an eye on these bubbles. As you notice, they've moved. They move every now and again, so we just have to keep an eye on where they're going. But we've got 2 spots here, I think, sort of. Occasionally there's a third one as well, so it's not too bad. Oh, I think I caught a pulse core. How far have you got left to go? So maxing is when you have all of these skills to level 99. That's when you officially max. Obviously it's not the maximum amount you can get for the account, but yeah, to max is to have level 99 of all the skills. There's actually a character that runs around Varrock called Max, and he'll explain everything about the Maxcape. He goes around, you see little animations of him cutting down a tree, and then fletching a log, and then setting fire to something, and working on a farming patch and things like that. You'll see him sort of zot around, and he'll do a couple of things in the bank and things like that. So it's we'll have to go and find him later on, I think. Okay. So we're currently up to a 4% XP boost from everything that we got from there. Oh dear, fireworks have all started again. So. New account is fun. You get to be the newbie again. You get to work at all the basics. It's not just sitting there for days at a time before you get a level. I mean, we've got... We did what? We did 7... yeah, there we go, the 50-hour grind. We've got 7, 57, and I think we started about 6 on that, so that's 21, 57, 58, 68, 78 levels to just today alone. We're already past 250 total level. Bear in mind, I think it was either the first or the second live stream, we got to the 100 total level. Crazy. Crazy. There's our final fishing rock. Look, there we go. So just the one fire making one we're missing. Definitely. It'll be a while yet before we do overloads. That's overloads, I think, are level 95 Herbalore, and they are a combination potion, so you have to have, I think, 4 different other potions to mix into one, but it's like 1000 XP per overload. So if you can save up and get all of the that's a lot of money to spend. Just gonna bring up the Yeah, it's not. I mean, DXP does help in terms of getting levels. It drops that grind down, even just for a little bit. No, I don't know. So, I've just happened to notice, and I don't know if this is just... Because normally, fly fishing, you have to have feathers as the lure, as almost like the bait. I'm wondering if they've changed how it works. I know you can get, further down the line, you can get perks that you don't need bait. I don't know, this is a weird one. This is a weird one. Am I doing the wrong fishing? No, I'm doing trout. So it's using his. This is strange. This is bizarre. I wonder if there is a bug. Not sure, I haven't got the chat filter on, so I haven't seen. Strange but helpful. I think what I'll do is once we're done, I'm gonna submit a bug report on this. Cool. I wonder what I'm doing wrong. Wait, am I doing something wrong? Am I? Let me just see if I can find. But you know what, I'm going to submit it here actually. If I can work. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Not that again. It's in here. Report an issue. Report a bug. So this is where you get to see it's not technical. It's not covered by any other thing. I think it's just come under this. Okay, that's fine. So we know that one already. Fly fishing. Potential bug. Bridge. Fished for not used any feathers. Whilst nice to gain the levels without using the resources. This is, I'm happy to donate the feathers in any way so they are taken from the game as intended. Check out Livestream 3, stream part 3, oops, on Twitch. Odds Gaming, to see the issue and report. So this is going to be approximately I'm going to say about 2 hours. One hour 45 in. So this is slightly out here. DXP Livestreams part 3 on Twitch from my account to see the reported issue approximately 1 hour 45 into the stream. Provide steps to recreate the bug. For 1k. Fishing shop. Fished at lure sites on River Lund. Levels 20 to 31. Okay. So, we are going to keep going. As I said, I'm happy to donate the feathers out. Because they shouldn't be in game anymore. So, I need to figure out how that needs to happen. I know there are perks later on that you don't need to use bait and lures and stuff like that. But That shouldn't be happening at this level, I don't think. I mean, this if this is a bug, it is something very, very minor. In terms of the relation between what you're getting from it and that. But this could potentially lead to people effectively fishing for free, which is kind of what I'm doing at the moment. So what I am actually going to stop. I'm going to stop doing fishing. Just purely because I don't want to get sort of anything rolled back in terms of I don't want it necessarily to come up as like bug abuse or anything like that. So we've got these fish here, and what I intend to do is once we figure out what's going on with this bug, we'll take just freeze 130 feathers out, and whether it's just something we leave them to drop and let them disappear from the game, put them back into the game system. I don't know how I need to work that. So for the time being, let's stop the fishing just until that bug is resolved. So we will leave that on 33. Okay, what can we do instead? Let's have a quick look. I'm going to see just what it takes for... We can't really do cooking at the moment until we get that bug sorted out. Let's go for... I think we'll go for thieving. Let's do thieving training. Now, thieving is a member-only skill. And it's one that's quite useful in terms of getting some resources ahead of time. So to start off with, we need to be in Taverley. And what we're going to do is we have to be careful with I think we need to oh no, there is. Thought we had to do a quest first, but so you have to be careful with pickpocketing because they can stun you and they can hit hard. So it's just something you have to keep an eye on your health. You oaf, be gone. So we only need to get to level 5. These. And thankfully they're not taking too much out of us. Hitting us at the moment. What was that that just ran across my screen? Oh dear. Just see this thing kind of... I don't even know what that is. There it is, there it is. A pack mammoth. Wow, he carries a lot. He's cute. You oaf. So level 3. So what are we actually getting for this? We're getting coins at the moment, aren't we? 3 coins. Oops. So 1 more level for these guys. You oof. Just having a look at something behind the scenes. Okay, that's level 5 there. I was just having a quick look at this actually. Okay. This may be another skill that we can get something very, very quickly. So I'm just having a quick look because Prey we can possibly do very, very quickly. So before I go any further, I'm just going to go over to the Grand Exchange and see if we can get hold of any bones very, very quickly. Now, bones do generally come up to be quite expensive, but I think thanks to the donation yesterday, we're going to put that onto prayer to begin with. Get that boosted right up. exchange. So, ones we're looking at are Frost Dragon Bones or Reinforced Dragon Bones. So these are nearly 18,000 per bone. Reinforced Dragon Bones, we would only need 75, so let's put on a 5%. 60, 75. Okay, I would be happy with that. Let's see if any of those buy. If not, I'm also going to put in... So this is one of the more popular resources you'd need for DXP, so I wouldn't be surprised if Frost Dragon Bones. Maybe put in a little bit extra. Frost Dragon Bones, 160, so we need 50, 60, 70, 80, so we need 80. So, those are sold, so we'll stop with that one. That's fine. These have sold. Excellent. Let's do this then. This is going to be another one that flies. But first, I need to have a look at the training page, because normally there is a world that hosts these. I think, is it 31? Let's have a look. Hot worlds. We'll sort by event. Open Gilded Altars, 31, yes. Okay, so hopefully these are quite popular for DXP. What we need to do is have a look at the house portals. There's one in Tavali, and there's one in Yanil, which we haven't gone to yet. Be a bit of a journey to get down there, but looks like house Speckles 45. Enter friend's house. Speckle 45. Should take us into somebody's house. Okie dokie. So, here we go. This is a player-owned house. This is one of the highest altars you can get. And these incense burners add in a little extra. So, we're going to use the Frost Dragon Bones on the altar. And just watch the XP drop in. Frost Dragon Bones are great XP. No. I have gone from level 12 to level 30 in less than an inventory. Sorry for the firework. Spam. Ah, that's funny. Okay, let's go back. Go back, get another inventory and do it all again. Excuse me. I love that. So, another inventory. So, we're going to basically get level 50 in 2 inventories. So, we're going to go to a friend's house. Which we use the name again. Offer the bones at the altar. Ah, this is crazy. So this is the advantage at low levels. If you've had somebody who's been very kind to you to donate either resources or things like that to you, this just shows how fast you can put everything in. I've been very, very fortunate in the donation yesterday, which has helped go into this. So I may actually miscalculate it slightly. I'm hoping yeah, I may actually need to get a few extra. I think I may have miscalculated, unless they're not using the higher altar. I thought. Doesn't matter though. I'm happy to go and get a few extra. So I think this is a got a marble altar. So no, it's right. So what did I not calculate right? I think I know what it is. Gilded altars are not on double XP. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's fine. We can go and get the extra that we need. I didn't realise that. I completely forgot about that. 508. So yeah, that was my fault. One of the restrictions is on prayer, and I didn't clock that. However, this is still going insanely fast, and we can just pick up the extra bones we need and just finish it off. I mean, we're already at level 43. We might as well crack straight through and get to level 50. Note to self, read all the restrictions before you start doing DXP. So, Frost Dragon Bones, I think we put it in for 2, up 70, 80, so we're back to the 80, put that in. Is that going to sell? Yes, look at that. So, put them into there, take the inventory out. Back to Tavali. Back to the house portal. Back to offering those. Cool, right. We're down to the final 4 levels. 2 inventories and we'll be done. Wow, what's that? See all of these people that are going past with tortoises and things like that. They can store extra bones into them. And they're probably all doing the same thing. They're probably all training prayer and getting their levels up. Probably not as fast as we are. So yeah, a lot of people you'll notice will say, "Oh, thank you to the host for doing this," because these people are not using their DXP. They're just spending the time having their house open so that people like us can use DXP. Look at that, 300, level 300 milestone. That's 2 milestones in a day. We've only got 2 more levels to get of prayer as well. So final inventory, and hopefully I've not miscalculated again. Hopefully, maybe. I do know what else I can do just in case. Is one of our daily challenges was prayer. So we might get a little bit of XP added on with that. If we are short. 49. We're fully going to make it. But we're not far off. That's fine. Let's have a look at the daily challenges. Can we get the XP we need from that? Awesome. Oops, no. Okay, right. Well, I think we've done pretty well on this. I think I am actually going to end my stream there for today. And that will be all for today because I have to go to work in the morning. So yeah, so thank you very much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed all the achievements. What do we get? We've got to level 50 on mining, level 50 on fire making. We started fishing until we found the bug, so we'll have to come back to that one another time. And then level 50 on prayer. I think that's a pretty good stream. So thank you very much for joining me. Stay well, stay safe everyone, and I hope to catch you on the next one. Take care everyone. Thank you.